To the uninitiated, hippos look like giant, lazy marshmallows. They're the stars of children's cartoons and chocolate ads. But in the brutal reality of the African wild, the hippopotamus is the most feared name in the water. This is not a gentle giant. This is a 3-ton amphibious tank with a hair-trigger temper and a bite force that can snap a professional-grade boat in half. While the lion gets the glory and the elephant gets the respect, the hippo gets the body count. In Africa, they kill more humans annually than lions, leopards, and buffaloes combined. We are looking at a creature that doesn't kill for food, it kills for territory. It is a biological machine designed to guard a patch of mud with the ferocity of a demon. 3,000 kilograms of dense muscle and bone, skin that is 2 inches thick, a living armor plating that deflects lion claws and crocodile teeth alike. Today, we dive into the murky world of the River King. We'll see the blood sweat, the ivory bayonets, and the absolute chaos that ensues when a hippo decides its patience has run out. Let's talk about the blood sweat. It's not actually blood. It's a unique reddish secretion that acts as a high-powered antibiotic, a moisturizer, and a sunscreen all in one. It allows them to bake under the Saharan sun without burning, and to fight in bacteria-filled mud without their wounds getting infected. They are literally coated in a self-healing protective glaze. The jaw of a hippo can open to a staggering 150 degrees. Inside, you won't find flat grinding teeth for grass. You find ivory canines that can grow up to 50 centimeters, 20 inches long. They don't use these to eat, they use them to impale. Their bite force is measured at 1,800 psi. For comparison, that's double the force of a large spotted hyena and enough to crush a crocodile's skull like a grape. The river isn't just a home, it's a fortress. Within the pod, there is one master, the dominant bull. He rules through a combination of sheer size and psychological warfare. He uses muck spreading, a violent tail swishing during defecation, to mark his boundaries. To us, it's gross. To the wild, it's a no trespassing sign written in biological ink. When a rival bull approaches, the fight doesn't start with a charge, it starts with a gape. This massive yawn is the ultimate flex. It says, "Look at my weapons, look at my reach, turn around or die." If the rival doesn't back down, the river turns red. Hippo battles are among the most violent spectacles in nature, head-on collisions that sound like 2 trucks crashing at high speed. When the sun goes down, the water horse leaves its moat. Hippos are nocturnal grazers, traveling up to 6 miles inland to find hippo lawns. They eat 80 pounds of grass in a single night. But here is the terrifying part. On land, they can outrun you. Despite their stubby legs, a hippo can hit 19 miles per hour, 30 kilometers per hour. That is faster than the average human sprint. Imagine a pride of lions coming across a hippo in the dark. On land, the hippo should be vulnerable, but it isn't. Its skin is too thick for a single lion to penetrate quickly, and its aggression is so overwhelming that most lions will simply stand aside and let the murder log pass. To attack a hippo is to invite a high-speed collision with a wall of ivory. In most of Africa, the Nile crocodile is the apex predator of the water, except when a hippo is in the room. Hippos and crocodiles share the same space, but it is an uneasy peace. If a crocodile gets too close to a hippo calf, the mother won't just bite, she will systematically dismantle the lizard. There is footage of hippos literally chewing on 15-foot crocodiles just to send a message. As the water disappears during the dry season, the reasonable titan becomes an unreasonable demon. When space is tight, the aggression levels skyrocket. This is where we see the raw, unfiltered power of the sovereign. They will kill anything that tries to drink from their dwindling pool, be it a wildebeest, a zebra, or even a rival's calf. It is a grim, heavy-handed rule. Despite their violence, the savanna cannot live without them. Hippos are the architects of the waterways. Their massive bodies carve deep channels in the mud, creating paths for water to flow and small fish to thrive. Their waste? Tons of processed grass, acts as the primary fertilizer for the entire river ecosystem. Without the hippo, the African rivers would choke and die. We look at them and see a relic of a prehistoric age. They are the survivors of a time when monsters were real. They don't ask for your love, and they don't need your approval. They are the iron sovereigns of the shallows. Next time you see a cute hippo in a zoo, remember the eyes of the murky water. Remember the 1800 psi of pressure. And remember that in the African river, there is only one king. And he doesn't wear a crown. He wears scars. Think they're just fat cows in the water? Think again. The hippopotamus is a biological paradox. It lives in water, but it can't swim. It moves through the depths, scuttling along the bottom like a powerful lunar lander. And when the sun gets too hot, it secretes a crimson sunscreen that scientists are still trying to decipher. But the most terrifying secret? Sometimes grass alone isn't enough. When the savanna starves, the gentle giant is known to develop a craving for meat. This isn't an animal. It's a prehistoric glitch in the animal kingdom. Imagine being so heavy that you sink like a stone, yet needing to breathe every 5 minutes. How does the hippo sleep without drowning? The answer is a biological marvel, the automatic reflex. Hippos sleep underwater, but their brainstem has an override switch. When their oxygen levels drop, they rise to the surface, take a breath, and sink back down, all while being completely unconscious. They are the only massive mammals that can sleepwalk to the surface to survive. It is a haunting sight, a 3-ton ghost rising from the depths in total silence, eyes closed, only to disappear again into the murk. If you're near an African river at dusk, you'll hear it, a deep guttural sound that resembles a demonic laugh. Biologists call it the wheeze honk. This isn't just noise, it's a sonic blast that travels both through the air and through the water simultaneously. It can reach 115 decibels, about the same volume as a rock concert. When a bull hippo honks, he is telling every creature within a mile, I am the law here. Do not test the water. It is a psychological weapon designed to shatter the nerves of anything that dares to share his moat.